Media.com. All right, welcome back to the Pentar LA01N Booster Pump Repair Series. We're on part 3 now. In the first other parts, we showed you how to remove the front cover. We showed you how to remove the back cap that was on the back of the motor shaft. And we also showed you how to remove the impeller wherever that wound up. Oh, here it is, the impeller, okay? So if you haven't seen that, go back and watch the other series. We'll show you how to remove the impeller. Now, in this series here, or this episode here, we're going to be showing you how to remove the seal housing. You have 2 parts of the seal. One part of your seal is inside the impeller. We're going to show you how to remove that in the next video. And then one other part of the seal is actually inside the housing. You can see it there, right there. You see that? Okay, so what we have to do now is we have to remove these 4 bolts on the housing here, so that way we can separate the housing from the motor, okay? And then we can remove the seal inside the housing in a second, all right? So I'm going to use a 9/16 open-end wrench just like this, and I'm going to one by one just loosen the bolts, okay? Just like that. I'm going to remove these 2 top bolts. Now, like I say in all the other videos, some bolts might be tighter than others. It depends on the age of your pump. Don't freak out, just loosen the bolts up. Now, I'm going to stand this pump up on the table that way. Like when I remove the base, it's not like breaking on me. You can do the same thing in your house. Just stand it up like this, okay? Now you can see you have 2 other bolts that actually hold the base also onto this. So you want to be careful. So this is why I like to stand it up just like this. That way when I'm doing it, there's no pressure on this base and it's not going to break on me later on when I go to install it, okay? So here you go. I'm just going to loosen the second bolt up. Like I said, I'm using a nice open-end wrench. Don't freak out. You don't have to get any sockets, no power tools needed. Like, see that? It's just coming apart nice and easy. The manufacturers don't want you to know this because they want you to spend $400 on a new pump, All right, so here we go. Check it out. I'm going to remove this base now. Bam. See that? 2 bolts. Put all my bolts in the section. And all I do now is look at that. Remove the seal housing, okay? So you can see now, here's my motor shaft. Here's my motor right there. We're going to break open this puppy in a second. But there is the seal housing. So when we come back, we are going to show you now. There you go. We've showed you how to remove the seal, how to remove the housing. We'll put these parts up here. You see, okay? So we remove that. You got that in the camera, right? There it is. Okay, you got that there. So now we got the motor, okay? So what we're going to do now is when we come back, we're going to start bolting this motor so we can change the bearings. All right, this is Joe Tamargo from PumpRepairMedia.com. All parts are available on the website. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe. Peace.